I can kill somebody with laughter, oh, I'm all in. I'm all in. I love it. I love to make people laugh. Simple as that. Laughter is good for the soul. I don't know if you realize that.
You dig? Live on the Black and Bill Show. I am Bill Hill. This is my co-host Black Violet in the building. We have the great young man in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. My main man, Mr. Mason Pryor. Hey.
What's going on?
What's good, nephew?
Having a good time.
So, a lot of people might not know who your dad is. Your dad is a superstar comedian. Rest in peace to the great Mr. Richard Pryor.
That's right.
Shout out to Richard Pryor, the greatest one never do it. So now, I have a question, and I think Black Violet has one as well. What is it like to be the son of somebody of that magnitude, and you're into the same fucking business?
I mean, to be honest, it's weird because I know my father is a father. Mm-hmm. And then when I go into comedy, learning the industry and learning who he meant as a comedian, it's two different worlds. Mm-hmm. It is. It really is.
That's got to be like, you know, I'm not saying I would hate for him to be my dad, but I'd be like, man,
right? Yeah,
I'd never be able to follow none of that stuff. It's like, you know, it's like you know, if Red Fox had a son,
right?
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like.
Well, he's definitely like a conscious voice in my head. Like when I'm on stage, I feel like no matter how good I'm doing, I hear him in my head like, nigga, I'm 10 times better than you.
Yeah, but I'm going to tell you something. If they do the movie and when they do the movie, you got to play the young Richard Pryor.
I would love to.
You know what I'm saying? Because you look exactly like him. I think my co-host, Black Violet, is liking you.
It only makes sense.
Well, thank you.
Black Violet put on lipsticks just for you.
I don't wear lipstick.
She has on lip gloss. Her lip gloss is popping today.
Because I watched the other episodes, I was like, ooh, by the third person, I was like,
God.
Water.
You see this? You can't even put on lip gloss. You can't even put lip gloss on, ladies.
I mean,
she knew she wanted it.
These hoes ain't loyal.
Hey, what?
So, Black Violet, do you have a question for my good friend, Mr. Mason
I have
Pryor?
many questions, but I don't know if he wants to answer all of them right now. But how does it feel to hit some of these stages in Hollywood? And I know you've been traveling, doing tours. Tell the world, not just us, where you've been and what you've been doing and what's next.
Pretty much what's next is more comedy. Doing a lot more writing. Learning how to format my writing for more universal purposes, you know, for studios and things like that.
White people.
But, you know.
No nigga shit.
No, not just none. You know, it's just, you know.
Diverse.
Yes, exactly.
Mixed culture.
Being able to reach all
Correct.
people, you know.
Yeah.
I hear that.
That's good.
Definitely.
I like that.
Right. I mean, I'm light skinned for a reason, so I may as well capitalize on it.
Do it.
Yeah.
I got the afro. I don't know if it's working, but it works.
Well, you see my hair. ain't nothing. People
Y'all got
know
the
my
same
race.
shit.
Yeah.
But you know what's funny? That's what Hollywood likes. Hollywood likes you guys kind of hair. I don't know what this thing is that they have. Everybody on commercials now has Black Violet's hair. You know,
Your hair is beautiful.
It's like
it is.
They like the buckwheat shit.
Oh my god.
No, not saying buckwheat,
my
but
hair is soft.
I'm just saying they like that.
This is beautiful.
He said buckwheat.
Not buckwheat, not your shit buckwheat, but that style, that nappy fro.
Make it clear for the audience.
Your shit look good.
You like that white girl wavy shit?
I just like a bitch that got hair. If you got, matter of fact, it ain't got to be hair. It can be a weave.
Right.
Long as when I pull it, that shit don't move.
Can I tell you what got me over here? I knew a girl that had a bald fade. I mean, super low. Mm-hmm. But she had the best ass of all time.
So you grabbed the ass to the head?
I didn't care. And that's what got me over. Exactly.
You know,
after she let me smack a few times, I don't give a shit about hair.
You gotta make sure that's not a boy though, Mason. Make sure that.
No, it was all woman. Oh, it was all woman. When it gets with the water, that's all woman, man.
You know what that friend of mine told me? He said
you know how pussy's so good that it squirt up here on your chest and all that?
Like, squirt, that's really pee, but I'm not mad at her.
No.
But a friend told me that what transvestites do when they get a new boyfriend or something and they say, the guy still don't know, so they're like, let's have sex. And they're like, okay. And then the girl will be like, oh, but you know what? I just want to do this. Can we just do anal sex? And then in your mind, you're like, oh shit, she want me to fuck her in the ass? Oh hell, you're gonna turn up on this bitch. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? So you already bent over, so you really can't see.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you done went up in the ass. And then so you come and then you get up and you go to the bathroom and you get back, she in the bed, just laying there, you like, damn. And then that's when the bitch tell you. You be like, why you ain't tell me?
Bill,
before I put my dick in.
How you have all this knowledge?
No, because I'm telling you, my homeboy told me he used to live on Santa Monica Boulevard.
We was in Vegas. It was this beautiful chick, Bill. On it.
No, I'm telling you. So now I understand you're doing a project with water.
Yes.
What
Yes,
was that
he's doing
about?
an hour in Washington. I'm going to be opening up for him.
Oh, sweet,
Yeah,
sweet,
yeah,
sweet.
yeah.
That's sweet.
Definitely.
Now the people want to know, how can they find you? They need to book you. What's your social media?
Oh, I mean, you know, you can hit me on the Instagram, Mason Pryor,
Okay.
Mason Pryor on the Facebook, Mason_Pryor on the Twitter. I don't have a Tinder because I'm not a creep. But, you know, you can email me at Mason.
You got back page?
No. But, you know, I frequent the site. So, you know, ladies, you know, what's good.
That's it.
You
That's
know,
it.
they know who I am.
I have another question.
Okay.
Real quick. What do people want to know about you that they don't know? That's, you know, what's what's the exclusive?
The real story of me?
The real story. Let's share something that nobody knows. The internet, your parents.
Oh shit! Breaking news.
Give us something.
Like just one thing that no one
No,
just...
it could be 2. Give us 3. Whatever you want.
Dang, just how many? We only have 3
greedy,
minutes left.
Just do
I'm
it.
gonna have to
Just
come
do
back.
it.
I tell you what, I will
give us
come
one.
back.
Give us one and
thing.
come back. One.
All right, I've tried cocaine.
No.
I've tried cocaine.
No. Why would you tell us that?
Because you know what? To be honest, you know why I tried cocaine? Probably because I felt like it would bring me closer to my father.
Right.
I wanted to know what was that thing that was worth.
And let me tell you
all of
something.
that.
Every
Tell me that.
comedian.
Why
Let me
not?
tell you
I
something.
don't need your mama to beat me.
No, that's cool.
Be honest.
Let me tell you something. Every comedian that I know, we've all said the same fucking thing. Let me try this powder, because if Richard Pryor funny as hell off drugs, I can do it too. I've done it myself, and that's funny you said that, because that's the realest shit a person can say. Because
Yeah.
in the politically correct world, that's like, why would you say that? But you keeping it 100.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The Black and Bill show got number love for you.
I
You know
don't
fuck with
judge
your nephew.
nobody.
Right.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't judge nobody.
Don't judge nobody.
Oh,
Let's
but
get
you know what? Before we get out of
one
here,
any kind word.
yeah.
One kind word.
Wait, pick a picture and
For
tell
which
it.
picture?
You pick one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Any kind word for one of these pictures. I'm gonna let you pick.
Okay, the kind word.
Yeah.
That's my bathroom.
This picture, Bill. You go ahead and describe what this picture is.
This is a birthday cake
Oh, that's my house. Now.
that's surrounded with
I don't wanna
money,
look like toilet
and
paper.
that's real money. It's $100 bills, and it's some 20s in there. My kind word for this picture is, that's a nice stripper's birthday cake.
Right.
It's got to be a stripper, because only strippers
Today
like
it's
shit like
it's
that.
his birthday cake because that's the type.
You
of
know what-
birthday
you know
cake.
what?
It's cake though. It's cake. It's money. It's not even. You don't even have to eat into that.
wonder can you eat
don't even
that
have to
shit?
cut it for your gas. You just take that and put it.
This
know somebody gonna
picture,
steal
even
it.
though we're supposed to say something nice, I feel like there's too many nice things you can say about a cake for like full of money. Like everyone like that. I feel like I have to be the one person to say the mean thing.
Uh-huh.
Like if you got me a cake full of money, fuck you, because that's super shallow of you. Like literally, you know nothing about me for my birthday. You didn't even know my favorite flavor of cake. But you're like, I don't know, put the hundreds around it. Sorry, happy birthday. My
Hey,
birthday's
man.
in August.
Hilarious.
Yo, we want to thank my main
Love
man,
it.
Racing Pryor, for coming through.
Yes,
Mason, we got
thank
nothing
you
but
so
love
much.
for you, man.
Appreciate
Thank you,
you,
bro.
appreciate
For
you. Have a
sure.
great time.
My man,
Give
right
me a
here we
hug.
have the incomparable, talented comedian, Mr. Water, is in the building. What's going on, Waters?
What's up? How y'all doing?
Welcome you out to the show. Now, Waters, I was speaking with you earlier, and I noticed that when I first saw you, you were at the Comedy Union, and you arrived at the show 2 hours earlier. What's your big thing about being so early when you go to perform?
My thing, I came from a football background, and we always show either the day before, and then you go there 2 hours before the warm up. Like, so I'm like a preparation nut. If I don't show up early, I feel like you put me in a pop can, shook me up, and threw me out.
Yeah.
I got bad nerves.
Because I know it was at least an hour before the show started, and you were matter of fact, you might have been the first person there, because I rode past the club like, damn, who was that dude? And it was you. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, so I see you real punctual. You was punctual for this interview today. And now, one of the topics we're going to discuss today is these hoes ain't loyal. What's your take on that? Are they loyal or are they not?
I think the word hoes is real directed towards the hoes. Because
Yeah.
them hoes ain't loyal. You know, anytime you decide to make a hoe your lady, you got an unloyal lady because she a hoe. You know,
What about the girls who are not really perceived as hoes, but they have hoish tendencies?
they hoish?
Hoish.
Can you guys give me
Hoish.
definitions?
I think-
What is a hoe? What is hoish? Like,
A hoe is somebody who get
break it
around
down.
all day long.
Well, that's a girl that
all
like to
day
fuck.
long?
See, some people. See, what it is, whores are the ones that are prostitutes. Those are whores.
What's a prostitute?
You gotta
What's
be
a definition?
consistent. Prostitutes take money for
Right.
like there's some niggas that's prostitutes. Like if you fuck for Jordan shoes,
Oh shit!
or you fuck for the car,
Religions.
You made me.
that's
cuss.
prostitution. You know.
Okay, we've got Water's take on that. So, Black Violet, what's your take on are these men loyal?
No.
What? You fucking serious?
It's all of us. All
Why you say that?
Me.
I'm just saying, for me, it's all about if you have a belief, God, something, you know, I want to be equally yoked. And then 2, what's your home front like? And 3, are you a provider for your queen and your family?
So basically, you want to stay single because you're not gonna find all
I'm
that.
single.
So when
I'm
a rich
single.
nigga wants you,
It's not about, okay, so
go.
out of everything I said, all y'all saw was the money.
No,
I'm just saying
I understand what
provide.
you're saying.
It's even just emotional support, mental support. It's not just the financial support, but just support.
But the emotional support, you know, sometimes women they get that shit kind of.
I'm
you
not
know,
saying be needy and text the person every 5 seconds. I'm not a girl that be texting 13,000 text messages with paragraphs. I think that's annoying. I'm just saying a balance. A balance.
Okay, like what if a girl asks you? A girl asks, this is for me and Water.
Yeah.
A girl asks me, "Am I fat?"
Oh God.
And then you're like, "No, you good." And then she be like, "Oh, you just saying that. Tell the truth." Yeah, I just said you're not fat. Why you? I'm trying to be there for you emotionally, and you don't even want to take that. If I say you're not fat, you ask me, "Am I fat?" I said, "No, you're not. You're good." Oh, you just saying that? No, I answered the question. Trying to be there for you emotionally and support you.
Trying to support, but she really. Sometimes I think women they just want that drama that comes with you not being right. They ain't gonna let you have her. There's no right way to answer this shit. And it's just they want an emotional day, so they're gonna ask an emotional question that no matter what you say, it's gonna be problems.
Regardless, chicks that are asking that question, take that out of the questionnaire. You're wasting time. Ask them something else.
Yeah, something like, how does my food taste? I can tell you the truth. It's just
That's
horrible.
goofy. That shouldn't be on the table for questions of the
You should
day,
ask me
okay?
why I ain't
Don't
fat.
ask that. You know, and when you look in the mirror, if you're comfortable with yourself, if you're fat, you're fat. Don't ask me
Yeah,
to do
and
that.
don't,
That's
if you're
just stupid.
fat, I have nothing but love for you. I like to see girls whose stomachs look like chitlins. It's not that bad to me. You know, scrambled egg stomach, that's not bad. I don't care about that. It look like a zebra's, not zebra, but a giraffe print. You know, the lions be.
I don't know. Just don't ask your guy that.
Don't go
That's just
So now, Water, we understand you're working on a project. You got 2 projects. You're shooting an hour special, and you're also doing a film. Can you let us know what's going on with that?
Yeah, I'm in a film. What Are the Chances? Starring Brian Hooks, E40,
Nice.
Mike Epps is in it, Linnell, Elise Niels. It's loaded with a whole lot of talent. And I had the opportunity. They found me doing comedy, and they put me on that thing.
That's good. That's good.
And then I'm gonna be in the sequel. I actually have the opportunity to write
Okay.
in the sequel. So
That's
gonna
dope. Because you're also doing some stuff with Mason in something you're doing. This
Yeah.
the 1 hour special.
The hour special, definitely bringing Mason in, and because we're gonna hit the hour special, and then we're gonna plan on touring.
Okay.
I'm
You know,
excited.
to build
I'm
some
excited.
power off of that, and then drop the hour special after we go tour.
Sweet.
You know, it's the first thing in my career I ever done like that.
That's
the hour
hot.
special.
We
so-
commend you.
Do it.
Wait,
excited.
before we get you out of here, do you have a comment for Black Violet's lip gloss?
Oh please! I don't understand.
Do you think it's popping?
I got
You
lip
know,
gloss.
If I want to
Doesn't
get put on
everything
child
good?
support, if I said it was popping, it'd be popping, but maybe it's not popping.
How about instead of I can't even talk. Instead of focusing it on me, what about one of these any kind words, please?
Oh, I'm looking at this.
Yes, pick
So-
one.
Oh yeah.
Bill Hill, pick one, or either you pick one.
So you have out of this picture right here, this hairdo, you have to find a kind word to say about this ratchet hairstyle.
I think that it's amazing that you know that if anywhere she go, kids is gonna love her because they're gonna be able to play that game.
Tic-tac-toe. Are you the O or the X?
She love kids.
Oh my God. Okay. What's your kind word, Black Violet?
My kind word? Pretty in pink.
Okay. My kind word is, I'm not gonna hate. It's kind of neat. That's all I can say is neat because damn, like, how does she sleep? Like, it looks like
On her face, she just
it looks like
on her
wicker.
bed, like,
You ever seen that material called wicker? Like the wicker basket?
Yeah.
yeah.
So now,
She
Water.
sleeps on her face, Bill.
She gotta sleep on her face. So, Water, how can people get at you on the social media? What's all your contact info?
On IG, Twitter, you can find me at the real_water. Real_water. I'm heavy on Instagram. I'm on there the most. Twitter. Try to keep up
They
with
got your IG? What's
Yeah,
your
yeah. Instagram. My IG is at the real water. The
Okay.
real_water. Both the same. Make sure.
Okay,
Nice,
cool.
nice. I have a quick question. What does social media not know about you, even your family? What is one thing that you have not let anybody in the world know? Let us know. Tell the viewers something new.
Something that they don't know about me.
Yeah.
I think, man, I don't know. I put it all. I have a hard time with that because I put a lot of. I be putting emotional shit out. Like I'm an activist at heart, so sometimes when I see stuff that hurt my spirit,
Yeah.
I say the shit, but then I have to take it off. I post and I take it off because I know it's too much. They need me to be funny now,
Right.
and that should have come later. You know,
I
after
get
I win
that.
their funny spirit. So, I think I'm
There's
good.
not one thing.
One thing that they don't
It
know.
could be like a favorite food. It could be like future vacation, but that's kind of
Everybody called me Water, but my mom called me Turtle. Call me
Hey!
Turtle because I'm whatchamacallit selective. When she say, "Come on, do these dishes," I be like, "I'm gonna get to them. I'm coming, ma. I'm coming,
That's
ma."
funny.
And she be like, "Come eat this food." I'm like, "The food is in this motherfucker." Where that shit at?
Oh my God!
I'm waiting on you to cook all damn day.
We want to thank you, man, for coming through, man. You know I fucks with you, man.
Appreciate
It's
it.
the Black and Bill show,
Thank
man.
you.
Fix
all
your
the
face.
hugs and heat.
That's hot. That was hot, man. You already know it's the Black and Bill show, live in the studio. The comedian of the year, my homeboy, Mr. Derek Ellis. What's good, Derek, baby?
Baby.
Good to have you here, man.
Thank
yeah.
you.
Mm-hmm.
So, Derek,
Yeah.
you know I've been knowing you. I think it has at least be 20 years in stand-up comedy. Can you tell everybody how did you get started in this game?
Well, you know, man, I started when I was like 17 and a half, man. And I was at a club where actually I wasn't old enough to get in the club, but I had my homeboy play my act as my manager and convinced the people to let me just do a 10-minute set. And
Wow.
we did that, and that's how I got started.
Now, what city did all this take place
Houston,
in?
Texas, where I'm from.
Houston, Texas. Boy, we had fun down there.
Yeah,
God.
yeah.
You talking about drinking and drugging? Derek been sober for over probably 10 years now.
Oh my gosh, how did you do it? Tell me.
Well, you know, actually, it'll be 7 going on.
Okay, I knew it was close to
September 10th.
Congratulations.
Of this year.
You have to tell us
you know,
the
I just
secret. Tell the world your
you know
secret.
what? For me, you know, I enjoy drinking and having a good time, but I just kept breaking out when I drank. And breaking out, and handcuffs and police cars.
I'm like, he was like, turn off. He's like, I'm breaking out. This shit was real.
Hey,
I tried to break. That calamine lotion wasn't working for that shit.
I remember.
No, he said breaking out.
Hey.
No, finish this shit. No, Bill, let him finish.
Go ahead, finish it, Derek.
So you know, after that, man, the streets were bad. You know, 'cause you know how we went hard, Bill. You know, we went hard, man. I mean, I'm just so grateful. You
Yes.
know that I know it's a God because
Sure
man,
is.
we had a good time. You know what I mean? I get to say, man, I get to live 2 lifetimes in one life. You know,
Because I remember
2 lifestyles in one life.
I was in Houston doing a stage play. We were in Houston for a week. And I called you. I think you came to the show. And we hung out. But that week, I think I stayed up damn near the whole week. I was doing the stage play at the theater. I would come to the hotel, meet up with Derek. We is partying. Niggas talking about Rick James and all them. We was partying like Rolling Stones. We was partying like Keith Richards and Jet.
Yeah.
What's the guy lead singer for Rolling Stones? Mick Jagger.
Mick Jagger, yeah.
We had women.
Yeah.
You know, but you know what? When you're young, you party like that. You know what I'm saying?
We party
Drugs
like
is
a rock
everywhere.
star. Yeah.
We was doing after hour joints. And it's so funny because I could look back at people and be like, wow, I remember I used to be like you.
Right.
I used to party like you know what I'm saying? And now we just do our thing on stage and then we just leave.
Well, you know what? And for me, Bill, I'm glad I got that over with. You know, because now I'm business.
So when you get the money, you good.
Yeah, I'm so, you know, I get the money, I know what to do, and you know what I mean? It's like, you know, because ultimately, end result of that partying all the time is you're gonna end up broke.
Yeah.
You know, you might get in a little trouble. You know,
you'll have health issues, heart failure, diabetes.
So you wanna take care of yourself, and you know, if you're gonna drink smart. If you're gonna party smart. You know?
I know this is before I was married, but we partied a lot of bitches.
Yeah.
Me and this nigga right here.
I wasn't there.
When I tell you we partied bitches, I'm talking about bitches was like, I gotta go pick my son up from school, but I can just have my sister go get him because I don't want to leave the hotel room.
Right. I like, so like baby, I know you got to. I don't know how you talking with my dick in your mouth. You that good, you know, but we gonna go get.
That's what I mean. Me and Derek have so many stories that we really can't air that shit out on here because I might get a call from my wife like, "Yo, I saw the podcast, nigga. What happened in Houston?"
Yeah. Well, you know, this was years ago. But, you know, about 15 years ago. Yeah.
So now, right now, you're currently on tour with Corey Holcomb.
Yeah, I've been doing some spot dates with Corey. You know what I mean?
How's that?
And so it's great. You know, Corey has a following. You know, people come out to see like his style of comedy. And
shout out Corey Holcomb. Man.
Yeah, my man Corey Holcomb. And
you roll, my friend, you roll.
Yeah, so you know, it's good, man, because a lot of times when you touring with funny comedians and you funny, but they want you to hold back. But Corey, he allows you to do whatever he wants you to kill the crowd. Nice. You know what I mean? Yeah. And so he'll let you give you that 30 minutes to do that. And so you know, I'm fortunate. You know what I mean? When I get the dates with him, I'm blessed with it.
That's all good. Now. I know you're from. Are you from Houston?
Yeah, I'm from Houston. Yeah.
And that was that club, Just Joking.
Yeah, it used to be a club. It's shut down now, but they had a club called Just Joking back in the day. A lot of cats did it. You done it?
Yeah, the weekend we worked, Rodney Winfield was on the show.
Yeah, right. The late great Rodney Winfield.
Rest in peace, Rodney Winfield. And it was so funny that night. Rodney does a bit about being an atheist.
Yeah.
You know. And Houston is the Bible Belt.
Yeah, yeah.
So he does his jokes, and people are getting up leaving the club.
Yeah.
The owner comes to me and say, "Can you go back on stage and apologize for Rodney's remarks?" And I'm like, I can't do that because that's his comedy. I can't. That's not his, like, I don't know if that's his personal beliefs, but I can't do that. So I felt in an awkward position because the club is asking me to apologize for what this man is saying to the crowd. It's like, so we went to the after hour that night. We partied, and I'll never forget this. Rodney was sitting there crying, talking about Hollywood ain't gave me nothing. He kept telling me that. I said, Rodney, he said, man, Richard Pryor discovered me, nigga. I'm a star, nigga. I said, you a star in my eyes, Rodney, man. But that was my memorable moment. So now, Derek, we do a thing here called Any Kind Words. And the kind word picture we have up right there is name something that hoes say.
You got my money?
Okay, Black Violet, your kind word for this picture.
My kind word to say for this picture, I love Steve Harvey on this game show.
Hey, that's that Family Feud. Okay, my kind word for the something that hoes say is, did you come yet?
Dun, dun, dun.
Because I'm going to tell you, real hoes like prostitutes,
no,
dudes get it mixed up.
That's what they be asking?
They be like, hurry up and come. Because they got 18 other dudes to go fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not making love here. This whole meeting is for you to get your nut and let me go on about my business. So I know some guys that are out there tricking. You guys be like, oh, I think I like her. Like, no, she's not. She only likes you for that little half hour. So
oh, God.
That's my kind word for the picture. Did you come yet?
Hilarious. So before you go, I just want to ask you one thing. Some of our guests, we've been talking about that song, These Hoes Ain't Loyal.
Bitches.
What do you think about that song? What do you think about that? How are
well, you know what? It depends
loyal? What's
what
going
kind
on?
of, you know, it depends. You know, you got some girls are loyal, you know what I mean? You got your, you know, I had a girl, she, you know, I'm not a pimp, but she was my bottom bitch, you know. Was loyal, you get me? That hoe was loyal.
You loyal there?
Yeah, she helped me steal some Red Bulls out the store.
Stop
Damn,
it.
that's a good bitch right there.
Stop it. He said, we got to steal these Red Bulls tonight.
Down for the move.
Yeah. But yeah, so you got some gals that are loyal, but then a lot of times you got girls that not Lawyer, maybe Tiny. T.I.'s old lady.
Oh,
Now you know what? Now speaking of Tiny and T.I., you know, that happened a while back, but the thing that the notion of it is kind of hot. You know what I'm saying? This guy is gonna fight a professional boxer to prove his love for his
He is
wife.
not
When did they
fighting
get
him.
his ass whooped?
He's not gonna fight.
He could have got his ass
real.
whooped. So look, live right here, man. The Black and
He
Bill
ain't
Show.
gonna fight him.
The incomparable man, my good friend Derek Ellis. Now, Derek, you got the book. We're gonna close the
The
book.
Comic Killer is a book I wrote. You can get this book at Amazon.com. It's an easy read. The biggest word is ain't. Fantasia read it 4 times.
But Bill, he never really said it. Do you trust women since all this stuff's been going on and looming in the
Oh yeah,
you trust-
love
you
women.
trust?
I do trust.
100%?
Yeah,
So then, these hoes ain't loyal.
not all of them.
I'm gonna tell you, there's one chick
Here we
that
go.
I knew, and I thought this bitch was loyal, but this bitch was a crafty savage.
It's a game of chess, Bill.
No, I'm gonna tell you what it is, cause the reason why hoes ain't loyal, cause some hoes don't know that they hoes, and some hoes just like to fuck. So if you just like to fuck, you are a nymphomaniac. You're not a hoe, cause a hoe is gonna get some money.
Man, I had a nympho. Man, I had to take 2 blood pressure pills. That bitch had my heart beat so hard. I said, bitch, I'm about to die. I started popping it.
Hey.
That bitch kept fucking me, man. I said, leave me alone, bitch. I'm about to die. You hear me?
Live on the Black and Bill Show.
My heart is on the dress
Oh
over
my
there.
God! Oh my God! Yo, we about to be out of here, man. Live right here, man. The Black and Bill Show. I'm Bill Hill. My co-host, Black Violet, Mr. Derek Ellis. Cop his book too, man. Comic
Get
Killer.
it
Get it,
now.
man. Peace.
Peace out.